for being such an attentive audience. And we will be keep you posted about the remaining updates on this FDP, because we have
It is my honor and privilege to present the valedictory report of this 6-day ATAL AICTE-sponsored faculty development program on promoting entrepreneurship and advancing the startup ecosystem within academia, empowering educators. At the outset, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the AICTE Training and Learning Academy for their generous sponsorship and continuous support, enabling us to organize this offline FDP. This program was designed with a clear purpose: to empower educators with contemporary knowledge and insights that can be passed on to the students. Would you agree with me on this? Thereby enhancing the academic ecosystem. Continuous learning and real-world exposure are essential for educators, and this opportunity has helped us strengthen our capacity in this direction. I would like to hear a huge round of applause for yourself, all the participants who have attended this program. I would like to acknowledge and thank all the participants for their active engagement, enthusiasm, and patience during these 6 days. Your support and involvement played a vital role in making this FDP a meaningful and enriching experience. The journey of these 6 days has been both educational and inspiring, filled with insightful discussion, collaborative learning, and visionary ideas. I am deeply thankful to our director, sir, of IPS Academy, IBMR, Dr. Vivek Singh Kushwaha, sir, and Vice President of IPS Academy, Shri Yogendra Jain ji, for their unwavering support throughout the planning and execution of this program. Their guidance and encouragement greatly contributed to the success of this FDP. I also extend my sincere appreciation to all the resource persons whose expertise and valuable sessions added immense knowledge and practical perspectives to the event. I'm sorry, the report is going to take a little time. This is a norm of AICTE. I have to present the valedictory report, taking you through the roadmap of the entire journey from day 1 to day, that is the 6th day. The entire FDP can be viewed through 3 dimensions. Number 1, many experts shared how to foster an entrepreneurial mindset and apply those principles within academia. Insights especially valuable because these speakers are successful entrepreneurs who have built profitable ventures. Number 2, a significant portion of sessions featured academicians who have transitioned into startup founders, including professors from premier institutions who offered unique perspectives on balancing academic roles with entrepreneurial ventures. Number 3, in several sessions, we engaged with real products and prototypes developed within academic settings that are already serving societal needs. Our industry visit to IIT Indore further reinforced this learning where we witnessed advanced equipments, innovative products in development, and the inspiring mindset of students working relentlessly to achieve excellence. Now I'll take you one by one throughout the sessions. Inauguration session was led by Dr. Vivek Singh Kushwaha and Professor Shaibal Mukherjee. Session 1 of the ATAL FDP was delivered by Professor Dr. Shaibal Mukherjee, professor at IIT Indore, adjunct faculty RMIT Melbourne, Australia, and co-founder and director of Quantech Innovation, L2M Innovations Private Limited, on the topic project-based learning in entrepreneurship case studies. He discussed quantum technology and nanotechnology, connecting with environmental sustainability, the use of AI for environmental sustainability in healthcare to provide fast, reliable, and smart diagnosis, and in agricultural sector and various other sectors. Session 2 of the ATAL FDP was delivered by Dr. Atul Bharat. He's a group director at Acropolis Group of Institutions Indore, on the topic integrating entrepreneurship in curriculum. Dr. Bharat discussed how to integrate entrepreneurship in academia and curriculum. Sir addressed that entrepreneurship is not only for business, but also required in academia. Session 3 of ATAL FDP was delivered by Mr. Tanu Tejas Saraswat, a promising entrepreneur, where Tanu Tejas discussed his entrepreneurial journey with the participants and touched the topic incubators and accelerators in academia. He shared his experiences and challenges that he and the other co-founders of his venture encountered during their journey and different ways that they applied to cope up with these challenges. Session 4 of the ATAL FDP program was delivered by Mr. Pushpendra Agrawal, entrepreneur and founder, Walkover Web Solutions Limited, on the topic creating entrepreneurial culture in academia. Mr. Agrawal discussed about his entrepreneur journey as well as shared his real life examples, his survival tactics in Dubai, struggles with participants, etc. He discussed how the students could have a mindset of that of an entrepreneur, how the culture of entrepreneurship in academia can be created quite easily. Session 5 was taken by Professor Dr. Thillai Rajan A., professor at IIT Madras, associate Harvard Kennedy School, and co-founder Venture Engine, on the topic Building Industry Academia Partnership. He gave his interesting insights on industry-academia interface that the educational institutes are looking for nowadays. He discussed about the value-based and experiential learning, student mindset and industry readiness, and key areas to enhance industry-academia collaboration for skill development of students. Session 6 of the ATAL FDP program was delivered by Dr. Professor Shaibal Mukherjee, Professor IIT Indore. His topic was entrepreneurship through research, innovation, and best practices. Professor Mukherjee discussed about entrepreneurship through research, innovation, and best practices, as well as lined up his session based on first session conducted in same FDP. Also shared government strategies for innovation for startup in agriculture, environmental sustainability, healthcare, and innovation-based use of technology. Session 7 of ATAL FDP was delivered by Professor Dr. G.S. Murthy. He's a professor at IIT Indore. He's a national coordinator of IKS Division, Ministry of Education, Government of India. And his topic was Indian Knowledge System and the New Education Policy. Professor Murthy discussed about new education policy and doing research in IKS. 3 factors: why, what, how. He has shared thoughts of Indian ideal to promoting and enhancing education system in India and all over the world. Session 8 of ATAL FDP was delivered by Mr. Mohit Jain, entrepreneur and co-founder and CEO of Kimirika Hunter International LLP, on the topic Overview of Entrepreneurship. Mr. Jain discussed about how can one develop the mindset of entrepreneurs in teaching and learning. He also talked about his journey of being a CEO of Kimirica from just being a student. Our industry visit to IIT Indoor's sophisticated instrumentation center was wonderful. It acquainted the participants with their AI-enabled Smart Soil Health Monitor project and many other instruments that make the products for a startup that addresses sustainable environment, health, and agriculture for the masses in the country. Session 9 and 10 were conducted by Mr. Vipin Sharma, an entrepreneur, Coldwell banker from Dubai and co-founder Veracity World, on the topic Startup Ecosystem and Funding Startups. Mr. Sharma engaged the participants in several energetic activities, and it was a wonderful session that involved an experience-based storytelling, life journey of a speaker explaining startup ecosystem and startup funding. In conclusion, this FDP has been a transformative experience that not only expanded our understanding of entrepreneurship and startup ecosystem, but also equipped us with practical ideas to nurture these in our institutions. I also thank ATAL AICTE, our leadership, our resource persons, and all our participants for contributing to this successful and impactful program. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you so much. Now, as my co-coordinator, my dear Dr. Ritu Mishra has told me, Madam, please ask for feedback of the participants. So I will begin this journey with requesting Dr. Vinita Ramchandani to come up here and share some feedback. Persons and all our participants for contributing to this successful and impactful program. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you so much. Now, as my co-coordinator, my dear Dr. Ritu Mishra has told me, Madam, please ask for feedback of the participants. So I will begin this journey with requesting Dr. Vinita Ramchandani to come up here and share some feedback.
My journey of these 6 days has been very wonderful. Listening to so great people from academia and from entrepreneurship and learning so many new things. What I learned basically was that everything is in the mind, which was talked about by academic person also and people from business background also. That everything that you want to achieve, we talked about vision board, we have talked that it is the mindset. To solve any problem, it is the mindset. And to observe, to keep your gadgets away and to observe the problems that people are facing, to observe what is going on in our environment. I've learned that honesty and integrity are very two important qualities if you are looking for a good employee. So these two qualities are still valued. I've learned that people at such a great positions are really very humble, which is a quality that needs to be learned to not to be. Who made us explain their core concepts in very easy language so that we can understand their technological semiconductor type of things. So great job by the team. Thank you so much. I would like to thank IPS Academy IPMR, director sir, the coordinator and co-coordinator for giving me this opportunity to attend such a beautiful FDP. Thank you so much.
As we had a 6-day workshop,
Secondly, it's all about mindset. It's all about your presentation and communication skills. If you like, if you want to, maybe if I am thinking that I'll be a professor, then I have to look what the student is looking, is wanting from me, or what is his perspective, his or her perspective to get knowledge. So, like from Thilai sir's presentation or Atul sir's presentation, we got to know that it's all about what impact do you give on a student who is coming to your class with different mindsets. So you have to bring humor, or you have to do newspaper discussions. You have to bring something new to the classroom so that people will at least have an impact, or you will have a attention on the student. And moreover, it's all about changing mindsets that I have learned from this FDP. Thank you everyone. Thank you Pallavi ma'am for enrolling us into this FDP. Thank you IPS team, Ritu ma'am, and all other participants. Thank you.
AICT and IBMR to organize this type of FDP, because this was really very fruitful for us. That is, and the session speakers were really very nice. They are related from the real field, like promoting entrepreneurship, and they shared a knowledge from the practical background, and as well as how to improvise our academics related to how we will have to cope up with the students and in the daily practices. And they really give their insights related to bridging a gap between the industries and academics. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jyoti ma'am. And let me continue on behalf of Pallavi ma'am. So now I invite Dr. Dhanashri Nagar ma'am to present her thoughts on this FDP.
Good afternoon, everyone. For me, this FDP was a wonderful experience because I got to learn many new things. The speakers that have been, they had the speakers which have visited and given the deliverables in this session. In the entire FDP, they were absolutely wonderful. I mean, be it Mr. Vipin Sharma or Mr. Mohit Jain, our very own director, sir, Dr. V.S. Kushwaha, sir, or Atul Bharat, sir, Professor Rajan, Professor Murthy, Professor Shebal. Everyone was unique in its own, in their own way. And I have got many takeaways from this FDP. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dhanashri ma'am. And I would now request Mr. Himanshu Chaubey, sir, to please present his thoughts.
First of all, I'd like to thank AICTC, ATAL, IBMR and the coordinators for giving me this opportunity to be part of this FDP. The whole spectrum of resource person was very vast. I mean, they were all fantastic. What I learned, first thing which struck me was all the resource person, they had the humility, they were down to earth, and at the same time they had some kind of a swag, if you allow me to use that word. But that's the thing, how to manage and present in front of, I mean, we are not exactly the crowd which often they face. And the participant also, I got the opportunity to meet some of the most brilliant minds sitting over here who are going to be someday very famous. So I got the opportunity to meet them also from different departments also. It was really fantastic, and I hope that I'll get more chance to be part of such FDPs. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Himanshu sir. We would like to hear from few more participants. So for that, now I invite Dr. Vaibhav Sharma sir from Commerce Department.
Hello everyone, I am Dr. Vaibhav Sharma from Department of Commerce, IPS Academy. The whole FDP program was very informative, relevant and was excellent. And this is our first FDP program that I have attended here. Mr. Atul Bharat sir session was very wonderful. Dr. Vivek Singh Kushwaha sir shared a beautiful and wonderful exercise, that is collecting idea from newspaper, was very excellent, and it is needed to be implemented. And Mr. Vipin Sharma sir, today's speaker, was very nice, and he shared some important information to us. Overall, the whole experience was wonderful, and I congratulate the organizing team and AICT portal that for the conduction of this wonderful FDP. Thank you.
Thank you, Vaibhav sir. And may I now request Mr. Hitesh Sharma sir to present his thoughts.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Coordinator Dr. Pallavi Mukherjee Madam, Co-Coordinator Ritu Misra Madam, all the team members and IPS IBMR for arranging the wonderful FDP program. Also, thanks to all the spokesperson for sharing their knowledge, for practical insights and their success stories. We also request Coordinator Ma'am and the Co-Coordinator Ma'am for arranging all this kind of FDPs program for the future. Thank you, ma'am.
Definitely, sir. We will. Thank you so much. And with that, dear participants, we are now at the end of this AICT-sponsored ATAL FDP on the topic promoting entrepreneurship and advancing the startup ecosystem within academia, empowering educators. We are once again very thankful to all of you for your presence, and we will be informing you about the further updates regarding with you all for all these 6 days. Thank you once again. Okay, now some important announcements.
Please come up and enlighten us with his valuable words. Your feeling.
Good evening, everyone. For these 6 days, it was definitely a learning experience for all of us. Writing the reflective notes, then I realized that yes, there are certain key takeaways. And my takeaways is that, my major takeaway is that I'm really thinking about that yes, we contribute to building an ecosystem which probably also helps our students to become entrepreneurs someday. Identifying their spirit of entrepreneurship, identifying their listening capacities, identifying the ideas they have, and probably help some of them in culminating into fruitful venture like
जब से चल रही है
wonderful kind of innovations
तब से हाँ